Hello, everyone. Well, I don't think I'd say this twice, but I'm back at the Woodland Hills Mall in Tulsa, Oklahoma, standing in front of the Chuck's Arcade. Now, as many of you remember, I did a tour here already. However, I've come back here today, and today I've actually decided I'm going to do more of like a full experience video. So I'm actually going to be doing an arcade gameplay here today. Now, last time when I did my tour, I didn't play any games, I just toured it. However, I figured maybe playing some of the games here would maybe give me more of a full experience. So this is going to be kind of like a vlog style video, I guess you could say, so yeah. Now, if you remember when I did my tour, I said that I wasn't really a fan of Chuck's Arcade, because I kind of thought it was just kind of a cash grab, and didn't really feature anything special. However, I figured that maybe actually playing some of the games and getting the full experience would help maybe shape my opinion a little bit more. Maybe I'll like it better, who knows? Only one way to find out. So without further ado, let's go in and play some games at Nostalgia Chuck's Arcade. Alright, now here we are inside the arcade. Now, as I've said before, unfortunately, you cannot use regular Play Pass for any of the arcade games here. You have to get this new generic card right here, Game Pass. And it also says Fun Spot on it, even though the Fun Spot name is long gone. It also says Fun Spot on it, because, you know, that was like the working title for Chuck's Arcade. But yeah, you cannot use regular Play Pass here, unfortunately, which would be nice, because then, you know, you can save money by reusing it. But, oh well, I guess it makes sense. And, you know, the kiosks here are completely different branded. They're not even Chuck E. Cheese branded. They're Chuck's Arcade branded with the logo right there. And you can pay for the amount of points you want right there. So, yeah, there's that. Now, most of these games you can probably find at regular CEC, but there are some, like, exclusive, like, older kid games here. I'm not going to go too deep with the games because, you know, I did a tour here already. So if you want to see more deep in depth with the game, just go watch my tour from here. Now, here is a game that does have Chucky in it. I showed this in my tour that I did here before. It's this Chuck plush that I'm still not sure how this game works. I think you have to like press this thing at like the right time, and like you could possibly free Chucky. So yeah, you can possibly win a giant Chucky plush that you can get at CC for at the prize counter for probably a less amount of money. But yeah, so you can free him against his will. He's trapped in there. And here are some other plushes on the side. Here's the big head Chuck plush, which you can also get at CC. And there's another one right there. So they're kind of just like recycling prizes that can get a regular CC in here. So that's a way to recycle stuff, I guess. And then right up there, there's a PTT Chuck logo, as you can see. So that's pretty cool to see. Like I said before, I do like the branding here, like the Chuck's Arcade in the wall, like the Chuck's Arcade branding. Like it is pretty cool, but I still think it's kind of a cash grab, but I mean, some of it is cool, I will say, but it is still kind of a cash grab. I will say, though, it is miles better than Adventure World. I would take Chuck's Arcade any day over Adventure World, that's for sure. Anyway, without further ado, I guess let's actually start playing some games. I guess we'll start off with Skee-Ball. This is not the exact same Skee-Ball that's at CC. The one at CC is called Alley Roller. This one's called Ice Ball. This one's like a little bit different branded. So it's basically Skee-Ball, but it's not the exact same thing. Here's another game that I sometimes see at CC, Big Ticket Drop. This game's nearly impossible though. I've never won this game ever. Yeah, that was nowhere near winning. That sucked. Oh, that was actually close. Darn, that was actually close that time. Yeah, this game's pretty hard. Here's another game that's common at CC, Drop It, Drop It. The payouts here are much better, though, than CC usually is. They're much higher. One thing at Chuck's Arcade is that usually the payouts are a lot higher than at regular CC. Probably because it's more like a regular arcade, so I will say that the payouts at Chuck's Arcade are usually a lot higher than they are at regular CC. Oh, there, I got the red. That's the best one of these you can get.
Pull the handle up. Then push it down.
Oh, God, that was so close. So close to the 50. Just more branding on the fries area. More pieces here, Chuck. And as I pointed out before, they have Water the Wings washes here. These are, without doubt, my favorite thing here. You got Golem right there, so yeah. Water the Wings washes for fries. These are W fries, that's for sure. Down here, there's some more CC plushes. They got the Jasper and Munch big heads, and then they got that Chucky plush. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, they got that. So they do have some more CC prizes in the prize sub area. Other than that, I don't really see any other CC related things in here. It's all kind of just random stuff. So yeah. So I just realized there's actually instructions right here on how this game works. Apparently you have to stop the timer when it's at 10,000. So, and then you are able to free Chucky, I guess. So I guess that's how this game works. I didn't realize that. The timer's kind of hard to see though, because it's hidden back there. But I guess you have to stop the timer at the exact time, then you free him. So that's how that works. Let's be real, it's probably rigged. So Chucky's probably gonna be trapped in here for the rest of eternity. He's never gonna be free. Here's Guardians of the Galaxy ticket coaster. I'm so used to seeing the SpongeBob one, because I always play SpongeBob ticket coaster. They have a Guardians of the Galaxy one here. It's basically the same thing, just Guardians of the Galaxy, I guess. I'm actually now just one away from getting the jackpot on this, so let's see if I can actually get the jackpot on this. Because I'm only just one away, so let's see if I can pull it off. There, got it. So I got the jackpot on this, surprisingly. 320, so the payout on this is really good, actually. So, yeah, there, I guess I got the jackpot on this. Here's another game I usually say it's CC. It's Pirate's Wheel or Treasure Quest, whatever you want to call it. Payout on this is 500. That's definitely a lot higher than it usually is in CC. Yeah, I got 5. That sucked. Alright, well I think that pretty much about does it for Chuck's Arcade. So now that I've gotten the full experience by actually gaming there, I gotta say, it's alright, I guess. I mean, it serves its purpose well as an arcade. Still kind of more on the generic side, though. Kind of wish it had more to offer. I mean, especially this one, because, you know, there's no taxidermy here at Tulsa. So I kind of wish there was a bit more here. But, I mean, ones with taxidermies do at least have that, because, you know, that's somewhat interesting. But, yeah, I mean, it's obviously miles better than Adventure World, that's for sure. I would take Chuck's Arcade any day over Adventure World. At least Chuck's Arcade isn't filled to the brim with AI. So, yeah, I'd definitely take this any day over Adventure World. Yeah, so as an arcade, it serves its purpose, but would I go here a lot regularly? Probably no, just because there's really not a lot going on. But it's alright, I guess. But that's my little update review on Chuck's Arcade. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog style here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.